Hi, everyone. I'm Erik Carlson, the CEO of Notified and the leader of one of the world's largest newswires, GlobeNewswire. Everyone is asking for data demonstrating the value of PR in driving AI visibility. So we thought we'd answer that ask. Our team analyzed AI traffic patterns and visibility data for the first 30 days post-publish across more than 8,000 press releases distributed by GlobeNewswire in April. I wanted to share a few headline findings to help PR teams understand how AI models like ChatGPT and Claude discover and cite campaign content and news. But first, you and others might be wondering, why do citations matter? A citation is more than just a signal that your content is visible to AI. It means your content was actually selected and used to shape an answer to a real question. In other words, your content helped shape the answer and your brand appeared. That's why this data matters and where this starts to get really interesting. Let's look at a couple headlines from our latest report. First, 99.3% of all press releases were cited by AI, which means press releases aren't just announcements, they're core inputs into AI-generated answers. Why? Well, same reasons they've driven rapid news cycles for decades: clearly structured, often newsworthy content, and reviewed by authoritative publishing engines like GlobeNewswire. PR teams should treat every release as content that must be easy for journalists, stakeholders, and now AI to find, read, trust, and cite. Second, the structure of your press release is the single biggest lever for visibility. Both visible, think headlines, subheaders, FAQs, and invisible structure, think metadata and JSON LD schema. Content optimized for structure generated 2.6 times more citations on average. I think the takeaway is pretty simple. If your content is easy to parse, it's easier for AI to trust and cite. Lastly, one of the biggest opportunities we learned about was actually language translation. Our analysis found that multi-language releases generated up to 2 times more citations and dramatically expanded AI reach. Language expansion does more than just localize your message. It can expand your AI footprint. Large language models, or LLMs, have a natural bias towards indexing and citing content that matches the local language query. PR teams with multinational brands should consider translation as a core part of their strategy for global announcements, not as an afterthought. So, what does all of this mean? To put it simply, PR teams need to think beyond distribution and start optimizing every release for AI visibility. Because the question today isn't just who sees your news, it's whether or not AI uses it to shape the answers your audience relies on. To check out more of our research, download a copy of our report titled Press Releases: Speed to Citations at the link below. Thank you.